Hello everybody, this is Character More Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Off screen, I have gained a lot of levels, because I pretty much drowned exclusively on Grand Dragons. Also, the level up thing was a unintended side effect. I didn't mean to grind as much as I did, but they were giving 3 AP reliably with every encounter. So, you do what you can. Off screen, I encountered, though, don't worry, I did tape, 2 encounters with the Ragtime Mouse. And we could take the Blue Narcissus, but fuck that vehicle. I got Dive Bird. And Dive Bird can go everywhere that the Blue Narcissus can go. And it can also go on land and up mountains without encounters. So I'll never use that again. Except to change my party. Because I got Dive Bird. So yeah. Seriously, you just cannot overemphasize, underemphasize, whatever, how good this bird is. Now we're gonna do a couple side things. Let me just take a look here. First off, I have done a lot of frog catching. I'm up to like 41 frogs. No big deal. I have the Bistro Fork. Lost Continent, Large Northwest Island. Okay, Large Northwest Island it is. Da ba 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 ba. I guess that would be the frozen place. Yeah, okay. Fucking Chocobo theme done by Ukulele. That's what it sounds like to me. Not that I have much of a clue what a fucking ukulele sounds like, but let's run with that. Ukulele Chocobo. I'm actually inclined to believe it is a ukulele simply because there is kind of a little mini Hawaiian thing you can get. Partially by Chocobo, which is this whole luau kit for every single person in the party. And I don't just mean the 4 in your group, I mean the 4 off-screen too. All 8 characters can get a full Aloha t-shirt and so on and so forth set. It's kind of cute. I don't think they do anything, but it's nice to have anyway. I've been at this for like 2 freaking days. It's an insane amount of grinding. And I'm not even done. I just decided, you know what, if I do all the grinding that I need to do, I will be level 70 by the time I come back, and I want there to be something of a challenge. That being said, a challenge is kind of, oh, what's the word? Kind of, an illusion here. Because I've been getting chocographs, and chocographs do unspeakable things to the challenge rating. I have stuff right now, and stuff in quantity right now that I should not have. Just because of the chocographs. Now there's something here, and I forget exactly what this place is. Because I rarely come here. Anyway, let me just show off just how stupid this is. But, abilities, Zidane, of course, has all of his. I'm up to like 39, 40,000, or 3,900 to 4,000 on his, thievery hit. He's only missing like 2 abilities in the entire game. Zidane is done. He's ground. Dagger has several more of her things. She got Shiva, Tamos, and Leviathan. I have Ifrit and Odin as well, and that just leaves 2 of these. One of them I remember. Or one of them's Bahamut, and the other one is something I do remember, but we will actually be getting soon. Or at least seeing soon. Dagger's missing 1, 2, 3, 4 skills. One of which is Auto Life, which she's currently learning. Freya, nothing much here. There's one awesome thing called Dragon Slayer she'll get later. At which point my grinding will have been awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 abilities for Freya. Vivi is going pretty good. He's missing his level 3 stuff, but that's about it. Fire 3, Ice 3, Thunder 3. Don't know what this is. And I don't know what this is off the top of my head. But yeah, Vivi's pretty much set on his spells, and he's missing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 abilities. So, I ground a lot. There's still like 2 or 3 things that each of them can learn that I just haven't. Oh, please watch where you're going. I've taken the gauze off. I don't want you to reopen my wound, Kisa. I love you, kitty, but please don't hurt me. Oh, cards. I've gotten a lot more cards since then. Some of them through the card game. Some of them I just found. Like this I won in the card game. This is card game. You might have seen that one, actually. Let's see. Some of these I'm seeing for the first time myself. This one, I think I got in the card game. This one, I won in battle. Same with all of these. I do like my Grand Dragon's stats, but I don't like his arrows. Oh, what can you do? I don't know if you can do anything, but we'll try. Now, this is, again, the last time you can ever buy this in the entire game. As you can see, I have a considerable amount of money right now. Partly because I've been grinding so much on Grand Dragons, and partly because, well, some of that grinding involved Quina and the Millionaire skill. Ooh, Virus is a thing. I think Virus stops XP from happening at all. So we're going to max those out. Can you use that mithril? What's it fuck? For you. Nothing for you. Now this is me preemptively setting up for stuff that'll happen fairly soon when the story kicks back in. I don't personally agree with the group they're sending me with. It's like, oh, take Dagger and take Freya and take Vivi. The area we're going with has no magic, and I think it's really stupid to bring Vivi along. Probably smarter to take Steiner or Amaranth with me. Probably Amaranth, honestly. And that way Steiner and Vivi can do their thing. And Eiko can do her White Maid's thing, and Quina can back everybody up. Matter of fact, well no. Matter of fact, I kind of bring Quina with me, but Blue Magic is also kicked off. Let's see. There is stuff in Alexandria. There's a couple cards to get. A bunch of other miscellaneous stuff, but it's stuff like money, jewels that I have dozens of. Leo I already have. So it's basically just the Alexandria card, which is fine. I can use that. I don't have it yet. I'd like to have it. I have Alexander. But having the castle as well would be nice. I've already visited the Third Marsh. It's on one of those islands on the far edge there. No big deal. It's a little easier. The second and third marshes are much easier than the first marsh because there's lots of little gaps in between. Because you notice that when I try and catch frogs in the first marsh, it's just it's ridiculous watching me try to do that because there's nothing there. I mean, I just gotta chase them around, and by the time I get to them, they pop back in the water. Whereas the second marsh, I pretty much caught them all. Same thing with the third. Because there's so many gaps. It's like, okay, here's this huge thing with little pools of water off to the side. So I was able to get to everything. It was beautiful, and I loved it. The only downside of traveling by Chocobo the way I've chosen to do is you really have to get used to hearing this theme. It's not a bad theme, but when you consider how long it takes to get anywhere and then I have to cross water like that, you get old pretty fast, let me tell you. No lie. It's a teensy bit annoying. It'll get better when he upgrades, and I think he can fly. Well, I know he can fly. I don't remember if it's something that I need dead peppers for, although I've got plenty of those. Or if it's something, for example, I think if I remember correctly, he flies by going into a forest and giving him a dead pepper. But I think he can also cross water without a beach, but I don't remember. The only problem is when he flies, he can only land in forests, if I'm remembering that correctly. Good for you, little girl. Good for you. Okay, I need to talk to... He's right. And you're the oven meister. Why do you have a frying pan? You should have like a baking pan. Wait, what's he have bad timing about? Wow, that is horrible. That is some evil timing right there. I think you're the one I need to talk to. Come here, little girl. You have a card for me? Yes, thank you. There's my Alexandria card. I wonder if I could save scum this to be better. Shit, that's not bad. You know, for having 0 attack, that's not bad. Beautiful card. I'm getting so many of them that part of me really wants to, next time I'm at McDonald's, see if there's a card guide to say where I can get them all and see if I can finish this set. Because when I started this, I forgot how many cards you pick up just wandering around. You know, because keep in mind, I have done very little to get some of these cards. I just kind of ended up with them. It's very rare for me to go out of my way to get any of them. And yet I have so many cards now. Okay, Chocobo's Hot and Cold, I've done. We don't need to see that until I get the last area. Dive Spots, I've done. At least I think I've gotten them all. Definitely got that one. I want to see if I got those things real quick. No, I didn't get the Aloha set yet. Let me just bring up the guide thing real quick so I can find it. Because I want to get it while I can. Okay, which dive spot is it? It would be dive spot 1. Dive spot 1 is... Oh, I see where dive spot 1 is. I can do that. It's kind of on my way, too. It really is, actually. It's actually very much on my way. But before I go to dive spot 1... Are there any other things? Cracks the Mountain, I got those already. Detour in the Gates. Yes. Southgate. There is a card for me. Remember when Dagger and Steiner went to the gate and I couldn't get that treasure chest? Yeah, we're going back there. It's by the Chocobo Forest. Okay. I believe I'm close to here. Can't quite remember. Yeah, it's around here. No, it's all the way at the friggin' bottom edge. God damn it. Oh, Quina went back to the... I took Quina back to the Aoife tree to get level 5 death. Because... level 5 death one-shots Grand Dragons. Before then, I had to basically put Reflex on everyone, have Amaranth smack him with no mercy, Zidane hit him with, with Thievery, Echo hit it with Holy, and Freya just kind of stab it every now and then, or heal people who it Venom Clawed and killed, you know, or Poison Clawed. Venom, by the way... is a status ailment that sticks with you, like, pretty much forever. So that's the thing we're pointing out. But once you get nailed with venom, you keep it. Venom is forever. And venom, of course, is poison and stop thrown into one. You can be cured by an antidote, so it's not a big deal. But you will lose the use of that person while they are venom. So, because that happened to Vivi, I literally just devenomed him right before I switched party members. Okay, Southgate. Goddamn bug. Get away from my screen. And get off my touchpad. This can't be the right one. Gotta be another one. That being said, nom nom nom. This is the place I was looking for earlier. Is there another gate then? Where is it? Mountainside by Chocobo's Forest. Do I have the elixir card already or something? Or is there another gate by Chocobo's Forest that I am just completely unaware of? Is this the gate? This is probably the gate right here. This is the gate. I can tell by the music. Purpose of my visit is to get some frickin' treasure before this thing gets locked away forever. Because I'm pretty sure it does. Oh, frickin' time. Elixir card! Yay! I think I already got the racket while I was here. No, I wouldn't like to discard that card. Where will I ever get another goblin? Good stats, but no arrows? Oh god, that sucks. Never using that. That's called Hi, I'm a free card for anyone who wants it. What a shitty card. That's gotta be, if this were a CCG, that would be a friggin' super ultra rare worth like 150 bucks because it is so useless. I mean, literally, it's a worthless card. I'm not even just being snarky. That card's utterly worthless. I can't do anything with it. It's impossible to win with that card because it has no arrows, so I can't capture any cards. And because it has no arrows, it can't defend itself either. Let me point that out again. This card can be taken by any card. Its defenses are meaningless. It could have literally infinite defense and it wouldn't matter because I have no arrows. I would rather take a 3/0 card with infinite arrows than that elixir card. But it's not like I was going to use it anyway. Now again, I don't remember if I saw it in a guide or in the book or the strategy guide or whatever, but it did mention something along the lines of cards leveling up. And I don't know how they would go about that. Or what it is, if it's their stats that increase, or if they just get more arrows or what. Eat a dead pepper, little buddy. Yep, this is the Aloha kit. Note, there are 8 of everything except the Aloha t-shirt. There are only 7 of those. That's because the 8th one is received with a Kupo nut. Which, by the way, I've already given away the one I had. I gave that to him. Does these teach anything? No, they're just kind of there. I don't remember if they actually do anything, though. I mean, is it an actual alternate costume? Does it do anything? Or is it just weird, stupid equipment for the sake of having weird, stupid equipment. Because this is Final Fantasy. Sometimes shit like that happens. Sometimes there's amazing stuff. Like, apparently, if you wear all the imp gear and you're an imp in Final Fantasy VI, your stats go up or some shit. The fan, as always, is blowing on me, and it's blowing little strands of hair against my face in a very distracting manner. So, I cut them off. Yeah, one of the downsides to struggling with the bills as hard as we are is I literally have not been able to afford an actual haircut in 2 years. I either maintain it myself, or I have my niece do it. They went exactly where you think they went. They went with Kuja. Now where Kuja went, that's anyone's guess. This is actually kind of sad. Now, for the record, anything that I missed here before is still here, which is nothing. I got pretty much everything I could. I don't think there are any shops anymore. Yep, no shops of any kind. So, I don't think I can in here. And I'm just kind of fucked if I want to sleep. But that's what tents are for. I'm also screwed out of equipment. See, there's that shop. There are, I believe, 3 black mages left. One's over here, babysitting the chocobo. At least I think they're still here. I remember them still being here. Because they, as I recall, they stayed because they wanted to see the chocobo return. And there's one other. And I think it's the guy who was basically the leader, and he stayed because, well, I am saying why he stayed, and I haven't even said why the others went. It's understandable why they did, but, yup. See? Told you. Well, you are. That doesn't mean that that's all you ever have to be, though. That's the thing. I've watched enough Star Trek to know that it's not necessarily what you were made for, it's what you make for yourself. Like the Doctor on Star Trek, Voyager, for example, was a hologram. He was meant to be a stopgap emergency medic. And because all of their entire medical staff was killed in the first mission, he became their only one. And he developed a genuine personality and everything else. And he became the only EMH Mark I to stay in that profession. They were all, the other ones were all reservice as minors. You know? And, again, black mages, I promise you, you were just puppets created to serve humans, but that doesn't mean that's all you ever have to be. Which is another of the many motifs in this game, is the fact that you don't have to be what you are. You can be something other than what you are. Like Steiner's big thing is, oh, I'm a knight. My whole life is to serve the royals, but sometimes you gotta step outside that. You gotta do what's right, you know? Oh, here we go. I love the name for this chocobo because it's the most random fucking name. Oh, he's a little cutie. Hooray! Hooray! Ooh, 33. He's an early one. He probably doesn't have much time. Basically, why the original guy stayed is because he knew he knew Kuja was lying. Again, I'm reminded immediately about the Howlers from Animorphs. They were a race of killers created by a cosmic being known as Krayak, and their whole purpose was to butcher anything he wanted dead, really. They had the ability to basically see your vital organs. They were armed just with so many weapons. I mean, just weapons all over the place. And they had this horrific howl that just scrambled your brain. It could actually just kill you all on its own. So even if you disarm them, even if you hurt them, all they have to do is howl, and you're disabled, and if they keep it up, your brain will fucking explode in your head. And the Animorphs had to fight 7 of them. It was the 6 of them, plus the android cheat, Eric. And Jake managed to acquire one of them and get its DNA so that he could shapeshift into it. And when he did, for those who haven't read Animorphs, they can become any living creature if they acquire its DNA by touching it. When they morph into it, they get all of its instincts, but none of its memories. Well, when he got into the Howlers' thing, he discovered they're children. Because the Howlers have a hive mind, kind of like how the Borg do. So he was actually able to touch all of their minds and see all of their collective memory, and he realized they're all children. Every single one of them. No Howler is older than 3 years. They die after then. And they've never lost. There was no memory of them ever losing, because as soon as one of them lost, Krayak destroyed it before the memory of that loss could contaminate the others. And the reason they were children, the reason they were so ferocious is they thought it was all a game. They didn't know. They had no concept of death, except as part of one of their win conditions for their game. And that's why they were so ferocious, because they honestly just thought it was make-believe. Yeah, everybody does, Phoebe. No, Vivi, you're not puppets anymore. And there's no shame in that. There's no shame in transcending what you were. You know, it doesn't matter what you were supposed to be. You can become so much more. You can also become so much less. I don't need a ship to get there. I have dive bird. Seated? You mean ascended to the throne? The irony here, of course, being that there's nothing helpless about that woman. She needs help now and then, but that's another motif. There are so many motifs in this. One of them being, don't be afraid to ask your friends for help. Nobody can do everything on their own. You know? And yes, that goes for Let's Players too, because I promise you, no matter how good someone is, no matter how amazing a run they have, there was a time when they knew nothing, and they had to either learn it the hard way, or just consult guides to get everything. You know, if you ever saw my, if you were to watch, let's use one of my videos for example. If you were to watch the Resident Evil 4 Redemption run, if you were to watch that and see how great I was at that game, how amazing I was at that game, you would wonder, you just think, oh, he's just really good at the game. And if you were to then go back and watch the video that happened first, the professional run, you'd see just how much I stumbled in that game and how much I had to consult guides and everything for a game I'd beaten before, you know? Nobody starts out the best at something. You earn that. And chances are, somewhere along the way, someone helps you. We're taking the bird to the eastern side of the continent. As soon as I remember what direction east is. I think it's to the right. God, I hate north, south, east, and west. Well, north and south I can deal with. But not east and west. Okay. La, la. Trust this maniac to fucking bury his home in quicksand. Huh, found it. Cool. Oh, that's right, there are multiples of these, and some of them are battles. Like this one! Yay! It's a fucking battle. God damn it. Oh, that's horrific. I love it. Now here's the thing about her. She can still do stuff. Just not very well and not reliably. Chiba for the first time. Very lovely and very classy. Oh, that was a little underwhelming, but that's okay. It's okay, you did good, Dad. You did good. You did a good thing, girl. Well, no, don't sandstorm me. Oh, fuck me. Let's not let that be a thing again, please. Let's say someone. Oh shit. Hello. Hello, Mr. Trump. Let's not die. That would be bad. Thank you kindly. Okay, well I showed that battle off. Let's never do that again. Okay, how do I tell which one's which? Because there's a way. Okay, I look for the one that doesn't have sand rising out of it. Nope, nope, nope. Well, we're gonna range at least, but we're gonna make use of her in the one place where she can't screw up. Guess I gotta use my items. Nope, nope, we're not doing that again. That sucks dong. That sucks a colorful dong at that. Oh dear, what are you? Hello, Mr. Friend. Do it. I specifically told you not to do that. Grand lethal. But yeah, command failed, dagger can't concentrate. That can work on any of her commands, including attack and defense. I love Grand Lethal. Grand Lethal absolutely lives up to its name. It is a lethal attack. It just destroys anything it hits. It's beautiful. And as the antlion proved just now, I'm guessing it's the one on the left. Nope, I'm wrong. As the antlion proved, even though I'm so high level, I'm still very much in danger. Because a lot of times, level has less to do with it than just your equipment setup. This thing's kind of cute when you look at it. Those tiny little legs. Then it does shit like this and ruins it. Ah ha ha ha! Up yours. Good done, little guy. Oh, you don't have very many hit points, do you? About to have less. There is actually a very good reason to bring Freya along. 4393, that's a good ship right there. That's almost the halfway point to max. Actually, no, the halfway point to max is 5 grand, but still, I was thinking 45 because I was thinking to 9, but 9. But still, Thievery's hitting a lot harder than any of my other moves will. So it's, well, any of my non-trance moves. Let's put that in perspective, shall we? It is Kuja. He's always feisty. Really don't have a choice here. What's the matter, Kisa Kisa? Good boy. I think these are the puppets. Hello, little buddy. Come here. He's getting hungry. It's getting close to his dinner time. Hi, buddy. Hey, Keitha kitty. It's got a nice place. Oh, I forgot how much I love this theme. Okay, we're taking her because she's useless here. We're gonna take her because... Okay. And you know what? Fuck it, we're taking Amaranth. Because quite frankly, anything Vivi can do as a healer, Amaranth can do just as easily. But Vivi hits harder with spells. And if we need physical, that's what Steiner and to an extent Kuja are for. Okay, now, let's get him equipped. Oh. Special you can learn. Still learn, rather. Got, Restore HP, not bad. Autoflow, man. Let's go with Restore HP. I don't know if that's a regen thing or what. I don't remember exactly how that thing works. But we're gonna try it anyway. Pretty sure you learned all this stuff. However, yeah, weaker but with a new ability. New abilities. Rapid. Now, once I get to the continent, it'll be pretty easy to do what I gotta do. Oh god, what's this thing? This is an ogre. Don't like, do not like at all. Let's show off my anti-dragon fighting skills. Oh, fun fact, when fighting Grand Dragons, when I use White Draw, it can pull anywhere from like 50 to 110 MP out for every party member. It's just broken. Fighting Grand Dragons with Freya and Kuna is a self-sustaining system. Bye-bye now. You will not be missed, sir. By the way, I have to question Kuja's motives. I mean, on the one hand, if we die on the way to the airship, that kind of puts it so that he has to go get that stone himself. I mean, granted, if we died on the way to the airship, we wouldn't have lasted very long when we got there, but he doesn't care. You'd want us, well, tanned, rested, and ready before we got there. Oh, fuck these things. I'm not dealing with these things. I remember these things. Oh, that's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. Do it again. Do it again. But anyway, as I recall, depending on which head is on top changes what kind of attacks they do, and I think what they're susceptible to. Red's physical, blue is magic, and I think they're susceptible to the opposite. If you hit the magic head with physical, it hurts, etc. They're annoying, though. That is a pretty airship. And we have seen this room before, by the way, when he came back. Enough already. God. I had it up to here with your crap. Well, hello, Mr. Brown. Spare change is not particularly powerful, by the way. Should have led with Amrine now that I think about it. Or not. I'm about to say, because the Dane doesn't set damage with thievery. It goes up, but only if I steal a lot of stuff. But when I actually use the thievery skill, it doesn't matter if you're level 1, it doesn't matter if you're level 99, it's going to hit you for whatever it hits for, which is, in this case, 4390. Oh, fuck me, really? What the rotten class? And these creatures are bad. These creatures can suck my goddamn dick. You know what? No, we're gonna do it. Show this enough. It doesn't. Haha, you can put more to slave. Gravity beast right here. It's a black hole ball. Wow, that was pathetic. I wish he did what he did to frickin' Limblum. But I'm gonna use a gravity attack. Bad. That was pathetic. But there was a Tamos. I am gonna make it a point to show off all of the summons on screen. I did use Carbuncle off screen. But I don't think that's a particularly big deal, because I think Carbuncle just does his animation all the time. Looks like one of those armored Metroid fish from Metroid Fusion and such. You know the ones with the bladed fins on their heads? They're found in the areas with the water. Yeah, lots of water. Well, yes, what else would you find fish? Well, occasionally, according to Super Mario Brothers, they can be spotted flying. Go to bed. Okay. Anyway. These could be the doll versions for all you know. Oh, these little fuckers. Those are slanderous words. be fair, they're kind of right. They haven't backstabbed anyone. They've always been bad guys. It's not like they were good guys at one point and then betrayed us. No, they always served the Queen. They were always hateful little shits. Yeah, you're kind of pathetic. I love that they don't refute it like, yeah, we're pawns, but you're a dick. I don't know of anyone who likes Sorn and Thorn, and if you do, you're just wrong. I don't think I can bust out any of the chocographs while I'm here, but I might be able to. But yes, this is naturally that big continent that I couldn't get to without, well, an airship, really. Oh, there's a fourth marsh! But I didn't bring Captain Nom Nom with me, so no marching for me. Okay, very important for me to find some tracks. But first, we're gonna save. Because we're done for now. Because this video is running a little long. Alright, everybody, I am Kyrix, and this has been Let's Play Final Fantasy IX, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.